Hi, my name is Levi and I'm here on behalf of the Y. My job is to give you a good workout at home, so let's get started. Your first exercise is push-ups and you're going to do 3 sets of 12. So on the ground here, you want to make sure that your butt's not sagging like this or it's not high up in the air like this. You want to make sure that everything's flat so that way you can get your 12 reps in nice and easy. Now I know push-ups might be a basic exercise for some, but there are so many different variations and different techniques that you can do to make it more interesting. So especially if you're a beginner, I would recommend doing knee push-ups. You want to maintain that form, but you're just doing push-ups from your knees. Now for more higher level people or experts, I guess you could say, just grab a school bag as not currently being used and get those reps in. Other variations include diamond push-ups, wide arm push-ups, even decline push-ups. Just remember, push yourself for this workout. Once again, remember to get 3 sets of 12, and I like to have about 30 seconds to a minute in between each set. Now that you've gotten those push-ups in, your next workout is going to be 4 sets of 6 on pull-ups. Now pull-ups, they're a tough workout, there's no doubt about that. I've had to build up the strength over time just to get 6 pull-ups in a row, but it is very doable. One suggestion I have, keep your core tight, keep your legs tight, so that way there's not as much moving around. But remember, you're going to do those 4 sets of 6. Nice and controlled. Control your breathing, keep that core tight. And boom. 4 sets of 6, about 30 seconds to a minute in between each set. Just like push-ups, pull-ups have many different variations. You have your standard military grip, your inside chin-up grip, your wide chin-up grip, your standard wide grip, and many other different workouts. It's all up to you to make it tough, fun, and entertaining. Now if you're new to pull-ups, you have a pull-up bar and you just aren't able to do those 4 sets of 6, I'd recommend doing negative hangs. What this is, it's a workout where you jump up to the pull-up bar and then slowly release down. It really just builds strength on the descent. And I also recommend doing 4 sets of 6 for negative hangs if you can't do the 4 sets of 6 on pull-ups. Now what if you don't have a pull-up bar? The solution for this is actually kind of cool and intuitive. All you have to do, go to your kitchen or dining room, wherever you have a solid table that you do homework at, eat dinner, wherever the case may be. Go there, pull out a couple of chairs, and start doing rows on it. These are called inverted rows or Australian pull-ups, and they work the same muscle groups as regular pull-ups. It's just a different way of doing it. And just like push-ups, there's so many different variations, so many different ways that you can work out those muscles, and this is just an extra solution if you don't have a pull-up bar. Now that you've worked out those arms, it's time to move on to everyone's favorite, abs. The first ab exercise is crunches. You're going to do 3 sets of 12 again, just like you did for push-ups. What you want to make sure with this is that they're nice and controlled. Make sure you control your breathing as you go up. Inhale as you go down. And I like crunches just because you can definitely feel it more in your lower abs right here. And it just gets a better workout in. One thing I do recommend whenever you are doing crunches, make sure that your hands aren't supporting your head or your neck, because that's just robbing you of a good workout. You want to make sure your hands are right about here. They're more just for moral support, like you can get up. You got it. And if you want to make your workout harder, all you have to do is add some extra weight. That can be school supplies that you're not using right now, a laptop, Just keep everything nice and controlled. You got it. Next workout is Russian twists with 3 sets of 12 on each side. Russian twists go a little something like this, with your first level of the exercise having your feet on the ground. So right here, you're gonna go left, right, Really remember just to turn those obliques to make sure you work them out, and look in the direction you are going. So if you're going right, look down right. Going left, look down left. The next level of this exercise, you're going to be raising your legs like this. You're going to go left, right. It's pretty much the same workout as the first level. You just have your legs raised to get more of a workout in. Now, if you want even more to really push yourself, all you have to do, you can have your legs elevated in a V shape. Go left, right. Although I like to add weight because I'm not very flexible, so adding weight like this, like a laptop of some sort, or any sort of heavy thing, you just go left, right. That's all there is to it. You're gonna do 3 sets of 12. We are not quite done with abs yet. You still have 2 more exercises that I would recommend getting in. The first one being leg raises. You're gonna be doing leg raises for 30 seconds total, and the key thing with this exercise is to get as many in as possible. You really want to push yourself with this home workout, and this is one of the best exercises to do that with. You're gonna start off, I like having my hands outside. It gives you a tougher, hard workout. But if you are a beginner or you just want a little bit easier workout, you can always put your hands underneath your butt, and then you just start lifting. Make it nice and controlled, control your breathing, and get as many as possible. Alright guys, your final ab exercise is coming right up. We're doing side planks for 30 seconds on each side. With side planks, you can do them on your elbow or on your arm. I prefer the elbow just because it makes it a little more difficult. So with side planks, once again, you're doing it for 30 seconds. Remember not to let your butt dip or put it too high in the air to make it easier. You want it nice and level and straight all the way down. And once again, you're holding it for 30 seconds. And I like to have my arm up in the air too, so that always helps. You're finally on the home stretch with legs. We passed the abs, arms, all that stuff. And now it's time for squats. For this exercise, we're going to do 3 sets of 12 once again. For squats, make sure that they are nice and controlled and that you break parallel to the ground. That means whenever you're going down, you are breaking past that knee and then going right back up to make it a tougher, more difficult workout. Now with squats, just like push-ups, pull-ups, and all those other exercises, there are so many different variations that you can do. My personal favorites are just the regular squats and then explosive squats. Don't forget, it's 3 sets of 12 on squats, and you can push yourself to whatever level you feel like. Your last exercise of the day is going to be lunges. It's just like Russian twists, where you do 3 sets of 12 on each side, except for lunges, you're doing 3 sets of 12 on each leg. So for your left leg, you have 3 sets of 12, and for your right leg, you have 3 sets of 12. For lunges, you really want to stride out and get as far out as possible. You also want to make sure this knee doesn't go over the heel and extend it, because that can cause some damage later down the line. So remember, stride out and get that good workout in. Just like all the different exercises in this workout, lunges have different variations that can make them tougher or easier for whoever's working out. So if you want to make them easier, I would recommend doing assisted lunges. But if you want to make them more difficult, you can always add weight, or you can do explosive lunges. That concludes this at-home workout. Here's a few things you should know before leaving. One thing I recommend is definitely pushing yourself in this program, but do not overdo it. If you're unable to do the entire set or you can't do a workout, that's completely fine. All you have to do is just find a safer and more effective alternative. For example, pull-ups. If you're unable to do the 4 sets of 6 on pull-ups, that's fine. There's different alternatives such as the table pull-ups or the negative hangs. I'd recommend doing this program about 3 to 4 times a week, just so that way you can build muscle but also have days off in between. And finally, if you are not able to do a workout, if you can't do a pull-up, a push-up, a sit-up, a crunch, that is completely fine. All that matters is that you are here, that you are bettering yourself and getting a workout in. That is all. So if you can't do that, so what? As long as you're here, you're bettering yourself, and that is amazing. My name's Levi, and I will see you guys later.